Hello guys, and this is the review of the Dialog i43 unit, and this is the unit as you can see. I received this unit from Dialog a couple of days ago, and I have been using the device for almost like 4 days, and let's see what we've got. So unlocking button is here. Taking a quick look at the i43 unit, you can see that it has a giant 5 megapixel camera and double LED flash plus the Dialog logo, and there you got the external speaker output, and it has a very matte finish to it. And holding this in the pocket with the keys and money and those kind of stuff, it's still got good withstanding value to it, because the finishing is quite good. You don't get any scratches or anything like that on the device, and you have a 3.5mm jack plus the USB connection and the lock unlock button right at the top. So looking at the device, you just have a giant screen, and it fits in my hand. Of course my hands are a bit big, and other than that, the phone is very nice. The display is giant and brilliant. So let's get into it. I'm unlocking it, and that's it. Android 2.3.5 is running on this, and of course, as you can see, I have been customizing this bit in my usage time, and I have installed games, and the data was always on, and GPS is always on. So this thing has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, very good data, and then of course any Android has the rotate on off button, and then the brightness and all the things, all the profiles that you need quick access to. So the display is pretty brilliant, and I couldn't test whether this is locked, because one of my friends said that he couldn't put another SIM from another carrier to the phone, and it said it locked. But in Dialog i35 we didn't have this issue, but in Dialog 43 it seems that they have locked the mini SIM, but still I cannot comment on this. So going up from that, the transitions are pretty brilliant on the device, and going into the menu, you have all the preloaded stuff from Dialog, and whatever you install becomes here. And then again, another thing that I found out while using this device is that if I go to Opera, for example, the version number is 6.5, so that's 2011, and I couldn't find any way to update this. So the 2013 or else the 2012 updates were not made into this, while they made the compilation for the Android, but you know, I don't get any way to update this as well. So if you guys know how to update that, just let us know in the comments box so that other users know that as well. And then again, talking about the settings. Okay, I have the shortcut here, settings. You got the dual SIM settings, wireless, call settings, sounds and everything. And I want to talk about the battery life a bit. Okay, the battery life. The battery status is discharging, battery level is 80, and let's take a look at the battery usage level, and here you have 56 hours and 32 minutes on battery. Of course this is with a small charge, like 30 minutes charge in between, but otherwise the battery, I can say without any hitch, performs very well on this device, given that it is a 4.3-inch display. GPS, data and emails, every time it runs perfectly for a capacity of that. And the battery, of course, you can with a single SIM, you can the battery holds like for 1.5 days with all the calls, email checking, Facebook updates and everything like that. So that's that. And then looking at the performance of the device, of course, I went ahead and installed 2 games. So one is very basic, which uses 3D in a very basic way, but then again another one which uses most of the things on the phone to its extent. That's Aliens vs Predator. So I'll just go ahead and put Angry Birds on so that you can see it. And of course I'm going to show you guys a bit. Okay, I can't like play this very good holding my phone, my camera and then looking at it. So okay, so you can see that the display and the phone itself is very responsive, and it just goes smooth and works pretty brilliant, because for a price range below 20,000, what you get in the package is very nice, plus the performance is very nice. And of course, looking at the other game, so this is Alien vs Predator. That too plays very well indeed. Okay guys, so as you can see, the game is pretty much nice and responsive. And of course I can play this with one hand. The application Bluetooth share process. This is pretty smooth for a game of this kind and playing on a device of this price range. So that's pretty nice. Look at the graphics, they are awesome, and the movements are very nice. So that's for a very graphic intensive game that I have checked. So that's it for gaming performance. So that being said, the Dialog i43 unit is pretty nice. The animations are flawless, you know, it just goes from one screen to the other and the phone doesn't lag at all. So that's a quick review of the device, and if you have any further questions, because I will be having this handset for another couple of days with me, please feel free to post it in the below section of the YouTube, and I'll respond with a new video for it.